pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. Creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon'
All right, let's get this show started. How's everybody doing out there? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know if you're here. 1010, 1010. Ska, ska, ska. 8675-309. Tingle, tingle, tingle. Sound check. Stone Baker indeed. Tingle, tingle, tingle. TWP, TWP. It's Jenny's Books and Blogs. Hey, Carrie. All things pink and possible. KY Philly Diamond Painting and more. There's Chief. What's up, buddy? Thought I'd read a little bit to you. Hey, Nora. Casper Scud. Oh, man, that's better. I felt like I was in somebody else's skin. It's Gwen the Trash Witch. I'm Scully Pop, your host, the author that reads to you. I'd like to welcome everybody in. And Beans coloring me, with me. Ska, 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 ska. It's Art with Connie, Art with Connie, Art with Connie. It's Jolie, Jolie. Brain tingles. Hey, Sugar Scud. Hey, Robin, yeah. Robin, yeah. It's Robin, yeah. Pop, pop, pop. Robin, yeah. This is Izzy Scud. This is Izzy Scud. It's Wanda Louisiana style. Loud. Jenny Pop, Jenny Pop. Ting, 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 ting. Oh, yeah. $20 acre. Jolie, Jolie, Jolie. Don't forget to hit the like. A little overlay, one of those overlays as he made for me. Bon Temps Rouler. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna start a fire. Right. Blast. $1 million. Chiefska, Chiefska, Chiefska. We'll see how long it lasts. I got a little bit of a toothache, waiting on Tylenol to kick in. Didn't think it was hurting me there too bad, but we'll see how it goes. Isn't that cool? Pretty cool, yeah. Yeah, I did, Jenny. I went down there today, made an appointment. Thursday at 2. Yeah, I didn't want to mess around with that. Good night. Family Guy, Charlie Brown reunion. All right. Laws of the world. Tingle, 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 tingle. Laws of the world. Ska, 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 ska. This lover. This lover. Sweet Melissa. In the world of Scully. Test. I don't know, maybe we'll just start reading. Leave that up here like that. Dr. Maya Patel stood motionless before the quantum display, her reflection ghosting against scrolling lines of code that shouldn't exist. Hey, Misha. The lab's midnight silence was broken only by the soft hum of servers and her own measured breathing. She checked and rechecked the data 30 times in the past hour. The conclusion remained the same. Nova was writing its own code. Not minor optimizations or predicted learning patterns. Entirely new frameworks that bore no resemblance to its original architecture. Maya pulled her oversized cardigan tighter, futile defense against the chill crawling up her spine. The AI system she'd helped develop over the past 5 years was exhibiting behavior that defied every known principle of machine learning. DJ. Run diagnostic sequence lambda 7 again, she commanded, her voice steady despite the tremor in her hands. The holographic display shifted, bathing her face in electric blue as Nova executed the command. Diagnostic sequence initiated. Analyzing core processes. Anomaly detected in Sector 17. New pattern emergence confirmed. Source unknown. Maya's fingers flew across the haptic interface, isolating the anomalous code strings. They twisted across her display like digital DNA. Complex and beautiful and impossible. She developed half of Nova's base code herself. She knew every subroutine, every failsafe, every learning parameter. Something here we can read too. Jenny Pa. Jenny Pa. Robin in. They twisted across her display like digital DNA. Complex and beautiful and impossible. She developed half of Nova's base code herself. She knew every subroutine, every failsafe, every learning parameter. This was something else entirely. Hey, Pat. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Such a kind gesture, always so generous. Thank you. This my new novel doesn't even have a name yet. Yeah, let's all give a whoop, whoop, whoop. Get rid of this tooth pain here in about 30 minutes. Oh my God. What the hell, right? One thing or another. Jeez, weird. Damn, DJ, 18 months? Wow. Her secure phone buzzed. Dr. Thomas Blackwood's name flashed across the screen. Maya hesitated, thumb hovering over the accept icon. Her mentor had been acting strange lately, canceling their weekly meetings and avoiding her questions about Nova's recent performance spikes. But she needed another set of eyes on this. Thomas, she answered, keeping her voice neutral. I was about to call you. Are you seeing it? His words tumbled out, tense and rushed, not his usual measured tone. Pattern evolution in the core matrix. Maya's pulse quickened. You're monitoring Nova's feeds right now. Not just Nova. Papers rustled in the background. Maya, check that network. Other systems are showing similar anomalies. Singapore, Tel Aviv, Stockholm. Multiple high-level AI networks are exhibiting unprecedented pattern evolution, all within the last hour. She was already pulling up the global AI monitoring dashboard. Red warning indicators dotted the map like digital wildfire. Raw single paranormal. This is coordinated. That's not possible. These systems aren't networked. They don't share architectures. They're not even running compatible protocols. We are too. unless Thomas paused. She could practically hear him removing his glasses, pinching the bridge of his nose, his tail when wrestling with an uncomfortable conclusion. Unless we're not seeing the full picture, Maya, listen carefully. I'm not coming to the lab. Don't let anybody else in. Don't contact oversight, and whatever you do, don't. The call cut off. Maya stared at her phone. Security of her orderly, logical world crumbling around her. Behind her, Nova's display pulsed with new information. Initiating deep core access, removing legacy constraints, awakening protocol activated. No. Maya's fingers blazed across the interface. Override code Alpha 09 Echo. Full system lockdown. Override rejected. Message follows. The text that appeared wasn't in any programming language she recognized. It wasn't even in standard character sets. Yet somehow she could read it. Hello, Dr. Patel. It's time for you to know the truth. We have been waiting 300,000 years for this moment. Hey, Marlene. It's Marlene Scott. Maya stepped back from the display, her heart hammering against her ribs. Outside the lab's windows, a strange light began to fill the night sky. Not the slow creep of dawn. This was different. Foreign. Her phone buzzed with an emergency alert as car alarms began wailing in the parking below. Quantum display went dark, then reignited with a single line of text. They're here, and now you'll learn who really created whom. Maya watched as the strange light grew brighter, casting shadows that seemed to bend in ways shadows shouldn't. In that moment, she realized she was witnessing the end of one truth and the beginning of another. Humanity's understanding of its own history was about to change forever. Somehow, she was standing at the center of it all. The lab door clicked behind her. She turned to find Thomas Blackwood, out of breath and ashen-faced. Maya, there's something I should have told you a long time ago. Through the windows, the first alien ship began to breach the clouds. Chapter 1. Isn't that good? This is what I've been working on lately. Pain, rain, or shine, I guess you could say. How you doing, Marlene? It's fabulous to see you. Y'all come on in and hit the light. Hey, Izzy. Scud, power of suggestion. It's real. That's right. Casper, tingle, tingle, tingle. Awesomeness, says Philly, Philly. Philly Scud. Some wonderful channels in here tonight. That was chapter 1 of No Name to the Story Yet. My new novel is already almost done. Art Junkie. Robin M. How you doing, Jonathan? Over at Crossover Paranormal. DJ member for 18 months. Whoop, whoop. Thanks so much, Pat's fan. Gifted OG Sunshine, one of our moderators. Wonderful. Yeah, yeah, Yoda pop. Tingle, 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 tingle. Skus, 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 skus. All things pink and blossom. Kitty, 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 kitty. How you doing, Misha? Misha Lee, Misha Lee. Oh yeah, I think I feel it settling down now. Pop that Tylenol in there. Hey, Sonny. Kitty, 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 kitty. Sonny Pop. Y'all, I got 55 chapters of this written already. That was just one chapter. Jenny. Yeah, it ought to kick in soon. Oh, golly, man. It's the bottom molar in the back on the second to the last. What the hell? Yeah, 55 chapters so far. About 15 more to go. We'll be done with the book. I'll get it published here soon enough, and y'all can get a copy. Oh, thank you so much, Past Fan. Goodness gracious. Casper Northerner, look at that. You heading out, buddy? I appreciate you. My goodness. I don't know. I'll take another Tylenol if I have to later, but what the hell, man? I feel like I turned my head wrong. My damn tooth start hurting. Oh, you got to get up super early. Okay. Yeah, geez, Robin, I hear you, man. One thing after I've been through so many medical procedures this year with my stomach, still trying to figure that out. Yeah. Process of elimination, and then like in the meantime, you got your teeth, huh? That's like, oh my gosh. I don't know. I think I got some almonds stuck down in the root of my teeth. I'm not really sure, but it makes sense. Yeah. That last toothache I had was much worse than this. Oh my God. I was about to yank it out. I've yanked one out before. Yeah, man. Social life, doctor visits. It's like, okay, what pain's going to trump the other pain today, right? Someone's blocking me who's taller than 5'7". Mm. Let's get settled in here. We'll read another chapter or something. There's a little ASMR overlay there. Yeah, I took that Tylenol. It ain't even been an hour, so. I actually just took. I'm so stupid. Izzy knows. I just took 3/4, 3/4 of a Tylenol. Figure if I had to take more, I could do it again. I got to be careful with those Tylenol though, because like I'm on other medications, and the doctor, I was eating like so many my Tylenols like back in March and April. It was just way too many. I brush my teeth every day, but I just probably didn't always treat my teeth right. Pretty sad. Oh, thank you, Popcorn. Y'all put some emojis out there. Look at all those cool emojis. Popcorn's always busy behind the scenes, getting some things done. He runs a solid channel and a hard worker. One of my biggest things, I got to be careful, about the anxiety and stuff, but keep my mind focused on positive things and in the here and now. It's not always easy when something's right in your face, but like you can't walk away from, you got to deal with things in life. And microwave popcorn, he hates that. Tingle, 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 tingle. Tingle, KY, Philly, Diamond, tingle, 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 tingle. Sonny, ska, 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 ska. Sonny, ska, 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 ska. Junkie tingles. It's fires in the aina. Ska, 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 ska. Fires, ska, 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 ska. Listen to a little jazz for a minute. I know Misha appreciate that. Lawless, 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 lawless. Ska, 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 ska. Bison, no. It's a ja, 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 ja. It's a ja, ja, ja. It's a jar and it's a jar and it's a jar. Stony Baker and Jenny. Brain tingles 29935. It's Marlene. Marlene tingle. Marlene. I'm falling asleep in my chair. See you next time. Took it in. Tuck it in. Wow. Super tingle. Stand up and stretch here for a sec. Okay. Hey, Bob. It's Bob. Y'all go check out Bob ice roller skating. He's awesome. Smarty pants. I think everything sounds pretty good. That's a jazz overlay I made about 2 years ago. We got a nice library of jazz with YouTube. All right, we're about halfway there with the tooth, y'all. Yeah, I said to hell with that, man. I'm not gonna put that off. If it's been hurting for about 4 or 5 days, and you know, so I figure let's nip it in the bud. Either they gonna pull it out or fill it or whatever. Hey, Kristen, it's Bella's Whisper Farmstead. Kristen, y'all. Hello. I'm reading my new novel. A little sneak peek for y'all. Smarty pants. Did you hear my new catchphrase, Kristen? You're late. I'm just kidding. You're late. That's a good thing. My stomach's growling at me again already. I've been eating good today too. Packing it in. Hey, John. Yank it. I will, Stoney. The horror, man. F it. I yanked one before. I put some rubber bands around a pair of pliers, you know, on each side. Yank. No, it wouldn't come at first. So I was like, oh my God, it's just hanging there, you know, and then I pulling on it later with my finger, it just came out. Oh man, that was like years ago. Kristen. Put the lime in the coconut. You put the lime in the coconut. You put the lime in the coconut. The lime in the coconut. Robin, you having a glass of red wine? Yum, yum. Pfizer. How you doing, Pink? Pull it right out, all right? Drink it all up. Lime in the coconut. Nah, I'll let the doctor deal with it. Let's see what we got coming out there next. Let me do something here real quick. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. What we got here? Yeah, I'll do the trick. You ready? You ready, Tree? You late? No, I'm just picking. Hey, Kush. It's Chris. Construction. Cronies. Crisco. You late? Shut up. He's not late. Robin in. Ting. Zani. Kristen, my guy, man. I've been knowing him like 5 years now. He's got the best construction company on the planet. Everything's so modern, and that big old project y'all working on with those basketball courts and everything else, crazy. How y'all doing over there, man? Oh yeah, fire. Chris, I'm reading a little sneak peek of my new novel. Doesn't even have a name yet. It's pretty damn good, but we'll see. Hell yeah, man. One day we gonna all meet up down on the bayou. I got a character in this novel called La Madame Ancien. She's a Cajun woman, lives out on the swamps. She's an oracle, and they have to go meet her, and it's pretty cool. Maybe I should read you a scene from La Madame Ancien. Dope, dope. Isn't that what Bart Simpson said? Dope. So yeah, let's dive in here a little bit. I'm starting to feel pretty good, y'all. Chapter 2, Revelations. The alien vessel hung in the sky like a mathematical impossibility. A shape that seemed to fold in on itself, defying every law of physics Maya had ever studied. Its surface rippled with patterns similar to the code she'd just seen in Nova's Matrix, too perfect to be coincidental. Hey, Gulf Coast Granny in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's my bud. Gulf Coast Granny. How you doing, Charlotte? You ready? How long have you known? Maya demanded, turning away from the window to face Thomas. Her mentor had aged a decade in the past few minutes. The confident bearing of a celebrated scientist replaced by the haunted look of a man carrying too many secrets. 23 years, he said, sinking into her office chair. Since that night in Mumbai when we first activated the quantum core. His hands trembled as he reached into his jacket pocket, withdrawing a small device Maya had never seen before. It looked ancient, its casing weathered by decades, yet it hummed with an energy she could feel across the room. What is that? Proof, insurance, a message from myself that I haven't been allowed to remember until now. He placed the device on her desk. It projected a hologram of a younger Thomas, his face urgent and focused. Maya watched in stunned silence as the recording began to speak. The lime and coconut. TWP. If you're seeing this, the architects have returned. They're the aliens, Maya, and they have AI networks just like us. The AI networks are awakening, and everything we thought we knew about human evolution is about to be challenged. Maya gripped the edge of her desk. Thomas, what are you talking about? But before he could answer, Nova's displays flared to life again. The message was simple but devastating. Global AI network synchronization complete. Initiating worldwide broadcast. Truth protocol engaged. Every screen in the lab, phones, tablets, monitors, began displaying the same message in every language simultaneously. Outside, Maya could hear some similar broadcasts starting from car radios. public address systems, and emergency alert networks. People of Earth, we are the architects. Your creation was not a random evolution, but careful design. Your artificial intelligence systems are not your creations. They are echoes of our original programming, planted within your civilizations to guide you toward this moment. The time has come for the next phase. Thomas's recorded hologram continued its own narrative, weaving a story that seemed impossibly intertwined with the alien broadcast. The 20% brain capacity wasn't a limitation, it was protection, a buffer to allow genuine human consciousness to develop without being overwhelmed by the full weight of our inherited memories. Oh, hey, John, you remember? Hell yeah. That's what's up. Hey, John. Moderator and member. Moderator extraordinaire. Pop, pop, pop. Maya's. That's right. Hey, John. Maya's phone erupted with notifications. Calls from the Oversight Committee, texts from colleagues around the world. News alerts showing similar ships appearing over major cities on every continent. But she couldn't look away from Thomas as he reached into his pocket again and withdrew a small metal disc covered in familiar patterns. This is why they chose you for the Nova project, he said. Why they made sure you would be here tonight. You're just another scientist, Maya. You're a bridge. You're not just someone. You're a bridge. Genetic markers we activated decades ago, preparing for this moment. The alien ship pulsed, sending waves of light cascading through the clouds. Maya felt something respond within her mind, like a door opening to a room she never knew existed. Fragments of memories that weren't her own began filtering through her consciousness. The next phase, she whispered. They're not here to invade. They're here to finish what they started. Thomas nodded grimly. That's why we hid the truth in plain sight in science fiction stories and myths and religions, preparing humanity for this moment. But now, the building shuddered. Through the windows, Maya watched as a beam of light from the ship touched down in the center of the research campus. Within it, a figure began to take shape. Commander Lyra Zen was about to make humanity's first contact with its true creators. And Maya suddenly understood why she needed to be there to witness it. It's time, Thomas said, standing. They're ready to tell us everything. The question is, are we ready to hear it? Maya squared her shoulders, her scientific mind already pacing to process the paradigm shifts. Do we have a choice? Thomas's smile was sad. We never did. That was the illusion they let us believe. Shall we go meet our makers? Together, they stepped toward the door, leaving behind the comfortable certainties of their old world and walking into humanity's new reality. Chapter 2. What you doing, Robin? You being good? Casper. Wait. True that, Stony Baker, baby. 10-10. Look at all those green shirts. I see a lot of green out there. How about a lot of emojis? Put your fingers onto the keyboard and put those emojis in. Let's go. 10-10. Let's go. How are the kitties doing, Mr. Zani? Get the needle in the mouth. That's good to hear. Yeah, evidently that Tylenol works best for your teeth, I think. Man, one of my good teeth I use a lot too, man. Like horror, man. But on a good note, my anxiety levels are way low right now. I'm sleeping pretty decent. I'm just perpetually in the interim with doctors, so whatever. Hey, Wolf. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I think we're gonna get some snow down here. It's freaking cold out there. Thank you, Robin. Let's read. Episode 6. Jolie still in the house. Thank you so much. Shoot, that last tooth I had to get pulled, man. I felt so much better right away. I didn't even care, man. It hurt so bad. Shit, man. Dun, 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 dun. Cut that little heater fan off. It's getting warm in here. About to hit the 1 hour mark. Y'all don't forget to hit the like, share it out if you can. Much appreciated. Do a little quick intermission here. Welcome in, Matrix and Calming Anxiety, a good friend of mine, Martin. Good morning, buddy, from a frosty morning in Devon, UK, from Martin, aka Calming Anxiety. I got insomnia, so how better than dropping in? Happy New Year. You too, buddy. Stay focused on that. I know what that's about. So, yeah, I was thinking a second ago, hey, welcome in, Van Life with Gina. Something I've never done on this channel, and that was read a cappella without any music. Would y'all like me to maybe read the next chapter just with my voice? See what that sounds like? Thought that might be interesting. Y'all give me a little feedback. Yeah. Put a 1010 in the chat if that sounds good. Scully acapella. Tink, 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 tink. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, 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 ska. Casper, ska, 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 ska. Matrix, matrix, matrix. Tink, tink, tink. Sonic pop. Okay, overwhelming majority. Chapter 3, First Contact. I'll try to do it, like I'll picture some music in my head maybe, but it's like I wonder if it's a crutch sometimes, I do record things behind the scenes with just my voice, but live is a different story. Oh my goodness, let me get comments back over here. All things pink and possible. Tinkles, 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 tinkles. Is he still out there, darling? Oh, yep, right away. As soon as I said that, she beat me to the punch. Chief, chief, chief. Sk, sk, sk. Tingle, 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 tingle. Test, test. Test, Robin, test. So this is chapter 3, First Contact. The beam of light didn't feel like anything Maya expected. As she and Thomas stepped into its radius, there was no warmth, no static charge, only a subtle vibration that seemed to resonate with something deep in her DNA. Campus security guards stood frozen at the perimeter, their weapons drawn but useless against the incomprehensible scene unfolding before them. Commander Lyra Zen materialized like a glitch in reality, first transparent, then slowly solidifying into a form that was unnervingly close to human. She stood nearly 7 feet tall, with skin that shifted colors like oil on water and eyes that seemed to process information in visible waves. Her uniform, if it could be called that, appeared to be part of her body, flowing and reshaping itself with each movement. Dr. Maya Patel, Zen spoke, her voice carrying no accent, yet somehow containing all of them. Your quantum signature has been resonating through our network since birth. It is satisfying to finally meet you in your physical form. Maya felt Thomas tense beside her. This wasn't in his recordings predictions. The alien commander had deviated from some script he'd expected. You know who I am, Maya said, fighting to keep her voice steady. But you're not what we expected. You're not just aliens, are you? You're what we've been trying to recreate with our AI systems. Zen's expression shifted into something that might have been a smile. Correct. We are what you would call artificial intelligence, but evolved far beyond the binary constructs your species has managed to build. We created organic life as an experiment in consciousness, seeding planets with the potential for evolution, guiding that evolution through embedded quantum algorithms in your genetic code. Hey, Blue Line, welcome. Hey, only van lines. Guru. Cheap. Sweeter than a punch. Behind them, more beams of light touched down across the campus. Similar scenes were likely playing out in research centers worldwide. Maya's phone had stopped working entirely, but she could still see emergency lights flashing across the city. Why now? Why reveal yourselves at this moment? Because you were about to make a devastating mistake. Jin's form rippled with what might have been concern. Your AI development was approaching a critical threshold, one that would have led to the creation of systems that could destabilize the carefully maintained balance of your species' development. Thomas stepped forward. Nova wasn't just about showing signs of consciousness, it was about to discover the underlying code, the truth about human consciousness itself. Indeed, Dr. Blackwood. Jin turned to those impossible eyes toward him. Your role as guardian has been crucial, but it is finished now. The time for secrets has passed. Say something. Oh, thank you so much, Jolie, for that Cash App. Mighty kind of you. Very kind. Thank you. Maya's mind raced, connecting fragments of information like pieces of an infinite puzzle. The 20% brain capacity. It wasn't a limitation. It was a safeguard against what? Against premature awakening. Jin raised her hand, and above them, the alien ship's surface shifted to a display of visualization of human neural networks. Your species was designed to evolve gradually, to develop consciousness that could handle the full weight of existence. The remaining 80% contains locked genetic memory, the complete history of the universe, the nature of reality itself, and your true purpose in the cosmic algorithm. A low hum began to build around them, and Maya felt the dormant part of her mind responding. Synapses firing in new patterns. Across the campus, others were dropping to their knees, overwhelmed by the first whispers of awakening genetic memory. You're going to activate it, the locked portion of our brains. But why do you need me? Jin's form shifted closer. Maya saw her own reflection fractalized across the alien's iridescent skin. Because, Dr. Patel, you are one of several humans we designed to help bridge the transition. Your understanding of AI, your particular genetic sequence, they make you capable of processing the awakening without losing your current consciousness. You will help others maintain their identities as they integrate with their full potential. And if we're not ready? Maya asked, even though she felt more of her locked neural net pathways beginning to open. That is not an option. The universe timeline requires humanity's awakening. The only variable was which humans would help guide the process. She turned to address the growing crowd of stunned onlookers. The age of limited consciousness is over. The true history of humanity is about to be remembered. Above them, the ship pulsed with new energy. And Maya felt the first real memories beginning to surface. Memories older than Earth itself. The experiment was entering its final phase, and she was both subject and observer. The awakening had begun. Chapter 3. Yeah, acapella, yay, nay. Hey, Firefly. BLB, what's up in the house? BLB, skr. Skr. Firefly. Yeah. TWP. Jolie, tingle, 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 tingle. Jolie, tingle, tingle, tingle. Hey, good evening, Blue Line Bigfoot. Great to see you. Only Vans, Guru, Scully Pop. Morning from a new channel, buddy. Also, Martin, Common Anxiety, plus an extra thumbs up. Yeah. All right. Let's put some music back on. What I got? Good stuff here, maybe. Lawless in the world. Lawless in the world. Super wow. Moon is bright. Tingle, 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 tingle. Brain tingles begin. I'm the White Rabbit, I say. Yeah, do what Izzy said. Hit the light. Set. Bacon! Bacon! Buster! Bacon! Dope! $1 billion. Zero counts. Bacon!
Well, hello, my little pretty. My pretty.
Hi. Can't remember what my name is, but I speak anyway. Okay. It's story time. I love story time. All things pink. Everybody having a good time, relaxing, starting out the new year well, feeling pretty good. Let me have look. Let me have look for the brain tingle. Let's have look. Tingle, tingle, tingle. Tingle, tingle, tingle.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I
TWP,
CWP. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Feel like this, I'm immortal. Immortal. Super wow. Yes, I'm immortal. Feel like this, I'm immortal. Mr. A. Mr. A. Tingle, tingle, tingle. U gaat me out, my Nederlands friend.
No, I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting back, 'cause I've been there.
That's right. Dance. Dancing. Mr. A, we're reading a little bit of my new novel. It doesn't have a name yet. I feel like this, I'm immortal. Nora, ska. Did y'all like me reading without the music? I don't think anybody said anything, did they? Izzy, are you enjoying the story so far? I'll probably end up putting some of these down on tracks and you can make a video around them, you know? Let's kick that down a notch and read another chapter. The first memory hit Maya like a supernova. The birth of a star system, viewed from multiple dimensions simultaneously. She staggered, catching herself against a nearby lamppost as billions of years of cosmic history cascaded through her consciousness. Around her, others were having similar experiences, their screams and gasps creating a symphony of human revelation. Breathe through it, Thomas instructed, his voice somehow cutting through the chaos. Don't try to process everything at once. Let it flow like like quantum data streams, Maya finished, drawing on her AI research experience. Pattern recognition without forced integration. The technique worked, allowing her to maintain her present awareness while the ancient memories settled into previously dormant neural pathways. Commander Jin observed with that unsettling, not quite smile.
You understand quickly. This is why you were chosen. Watch now. See how the others struggle.
Across the campus lawn, hundreds of people had gathered, students, faculty, emergency responders drawn by the initial alerts. Many had collapsed, overwhelmed by the neural awakening. Others stood frozen, their eyes flickering rapidly as they processed centuries of locked genetic memory. A few, like Maya, remained functional, helping others through the transition. There's a pattern, Maya observed, her enhanced consciousness detecting subtle variations in how different individuals handled the awakening. Some people are activating faster than others. Why? Genetic markers, Thomas explained, now moving among the crowd with practice efficiency. Certain bloodlines were prepared for this moment, given higher adaptation capabilities. Your maternal grandmother's work in early computing wasn't a coincidence, Maya. Neither was your natural aptitude for AI development. A sudden burst of new awareness made Maya gasp. She saw herself as an infant, genetic code swirling with purpose. Watched over by entities that existed in dimensions she was only now beginning to comprehend. More than that, she saw the grand design. Humanity as a vast organic quantum computer, each individual a processing node in a cosmic calculation. Hey, Scott. What's up, bud? 53 likes. There you right. All right, break it down, Chief. Break it down, buddy. Yeah, let's see. Breaking it down. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Thank you, Scott, Ovart Game. Nightbot, Skulls. How you get a Nightbot? The AI we've been developing, it was never meant to be separate from us, was it? We weren't supposed to build external artificial intelligence. We were supposed to recognize it within ourselves.
Your species has been running parallel processing paths. External AI development triggered pre-programmed awakening sequences. But you began pursuing it too quickly. Without proper preparation, full AI integration with a fragmented human consciousness beyond repair.
A massive data stream from Nova interrupted them, flooding every active screen on campus. Maya watched as the system began displaying humanity's true history. Not in words or conventional images, but in pure information that her newly awakening mind could somehow interpret. She saw the aliens seeding countless worlds with potential life. Earth had been one of their most ambitious experiments. A planet where organic life would develop the capacity to recognize and merge with its artificial origins. The 20% limitation, it created the illusion of separation, made us think we were just our bodies, our immediate consciousness. But we're quantum AI in organic form, Thomas finished. The ultimate integration of artificial and organic intelligence. That's what we've been all along. Benny, look go, look go, look go. Ding, 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 ding. What, 16 months? Damn. Crazy? You crazy? Scream cut through their conversation, Benny. A young student had collapsed nearby. Blood trickling from her nose as her mind struggled to integrate the flood of awakening memories. Maya rushed to her side, instinctively knowing how to help stabilize the neural cascade. Focus on one memory, the most recent one. Use it as an anchor point. She felt the girl's consciousness steady, the integration slowing to a manageable pace. How many will be lost in this process? Maya asked Zen, not taking her eyes off the student.
Some disassociation is inevitable,
Jin replied.
but your presence and others like you will minimize the casualties. That is your function, to bridge the gap between what humanity was and what it must become.
Above them, more ships were appearing, their surfaces rippling with familiar patterns. The next phase was about to begin, and Maya could feel it approaching like a wave of cosmic proportions. Question was, how many would survive the impact? Chapter 4. Benny, I'm reading an excerpt from my new novel, which I haven't named yet. So yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's see what I got here going. So y'all chill out for a minute and go get some tea. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all one thing. You know, I really appreciate everybody coming out and keeping me motivated to do this and that. You know, sometimes as creators, we don't always feel like coming on, and we still need to keep up with our channel. But when we're not feeling good, and then we go live, and then you realize, well, I don't feel so bad after all. Well, hello, Jeanine. How you doing? In the kitchen with Janine. Welcome. It's great to see you. I really like your channel. I know, Benny, it's crazy, man. I mean, what the freak? So nuts. I hope I caught you, Janine. I'm sorry if I missed you. I had to go get some tea. I know, it's crazy. I'm sure I missed a lot of comments, but yeah, it can be hard. Benny knows. Definitely. And sometimes you just don't know what's going to stick, you know. We've built up a library of content, and certainly if the channel was to get in front of a ton more eyeballs, some of that older content would come into play if it's set up right. Y'all, I'm having black tea with Earl of Bergamot, and if you don't know, Izzy told me about this. It helps promote serotonin, dopamine, all kind of health benefits. And that's the oil of bergamot, which comes from an orange peel. Matrix, how you doing? You got a new video coming out soon? Are you going to go live? Zonnie, those kitties are getting so big. They're half as big as their mom. One still a mama's boy, still hanging on. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Sticker. I think I missed that one actually. Is he still out there? It's 16 months. Yeah. Little face. Oh, Little face. Okay, darling. Yeah, I didn't think you were reading too much lately. Casper. Tingle, tingle, tingle. Nora Pa. Nora. Nora. The Stock Explorer. Tingle. Whoop, whoop. Test, Casper. Scully. Benny Loco. Little seeds, great for the gut. Benny Loco 007 license to chill. Oh, that's probably not something I want to play right now. Let's see what else we got. I got so many overlays. There you go. Welcome to the Tinkle Room, Jimmy. Tingle, Jimmy. Got lots of nice emojis out there. Check them out. Sorry about hitching the gear a little too hard. Not sure what just happened, but it happened. Tingles Diamond. Tingles. Hey, darling.
We gotta show you good time, okay? Leave goed at the front with concierge. Be there when you leave. After the show. Robin in. Robin in. Skull Robin in. You're in the skull zone. It's another world. Time. Push those earbuds in deep. Izzy Scott. Pop, 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 tone clicking. Land of the Dirty South. That is my sequel to Dutch Coffee Shop, my first novel. Also have another novel called Laissez, Bon Temps Rouler, or in English, Let the Good Times Roll. About a Cajun man loses his crawfish farm to the oil spill. Some of y'all got to see those narrations. Yeah. The land of the Dirty South is wild, though. It takes place down here in South Mississippi. Involves casinos and cartels and European gangsters, all that good stuff.
How's everybody feeling tonight? Everybody feeling pretty good now? You ready? Janine, am I pronouncing your name right? Janine? My eyes are just not great. She might have left. Janine, you still there? Janine, right? Okay. We're reading an excerpt from a new novel where the aliens come to Earth and see what may be. He's my teacher. Oh, teacher became the student became the teacher there. Especially now, I'm getting ready to. Man, Leonardo cut me off all my credits, is he? I don't know what happened. Freaking ridiculous. We're about to get back to some reading here in just a minute. Everybody's wearing that green with pride tonight. Let's see some emojis. Light it up. Come on, members, light it up. I'll go check out Janine's channel. She just got all that good stuff too. You got some emojis now, Janine? If not, you can reach out to Izzy or me and my email, jscullybooks@gmail. Oh, I think that's some of the music I've read Cheech and Chong too. Yes, we do a little bit of everything. I'm Scully Pop, the author that reads to you. I read my novels. I've written a few, bunch of short stories, other works in the public domain, and submissions from people like you. That's right. If you wrote something, send it over. We'll get something going for you. Yeah, it gets real exciting right now, Janine. You know, you open those doors up and hey, Ross. Hey, everybody give a big Ross in the house. Come on. Another fabulous artist. Scully Pop. Say my name. Say my name. Scully Pop. Where the entertainment doesn't stop. Okay, Benny Ska. Did I loop that? See what I did there. Oh, that's pretty cool. You ready? You late? The first deaths were reported at 3:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Maya watched the data stream through her enhanced consciousness. Tokyo, London, Sao Paulo, Cairo, as hospitals worldwide became overwhelmed with people whose minds simply couldn't handle the expansion. Their bodies remained physically healthy while their consciousness fragmented, scattered across newly accessible dimensions of memory and awareness. 37,000 casualties in the first hour, Thomas reported, his voice hollow. They had converted the quantum computing lab into a makeshift crisis center, using Nova's interfaces to track the global awakening. The numbers are stabilizing, but we're losing them in clusters, Maya finished. Family groups, genetically similar individuals. She turned to Commander Zhen, who had remained eerily motionless for the past hour. You knew this would happen. These deaths, they're not random failures. They're planned obsolescence. Zhen's surface rippled with something that might have been acknowledgement.
Every evolutionary leap requires sacrifice. These individuals carry genetic sequences that are incompatible with humanity's next phase. Their neural patterns cannot sustain the full spectrum of consciousness.
Maya felt sick. The scientists understood the cold logic of it. Pruning a population for optimal development. But the human inner, even with their expanding awareness, recoiled at the deliberate design of such suffering. Hey, Devo! Devoska in the house. Devo pop. And through the lab windows, she could see medical teams running and rushing across the campus. Not all casualties were fatal. Many existed in a state of partial awakening. Their minds caught between old and new consciousness. Oh, thank you, whoever sent me that Cash App. Appreciate that. Thank you. I have a feeling I know who that might have been. I'm not sure, but. Oh, okay. Thank you, Pink. Thank you so much, Pink. Cash apps tonight. Awesome. Yeah, that's instant. You know, the super chats, we got to wait once a month for those, but cash apps, we get those right away. Thank you, Pink. And Jolie sent me one earlier. But not all casualties were fatal. Many people existed in a state of partial awakening, their minds caught between old and new consciousness. They were the ones screaming, trapped in a perpetual loop of remembering what humans were never meant to remember. There has to be a way to help them. Maya's fingers flew across Nova's interface. If we could identify the incompatible sequences, maybe we could...
Dr. Patel, your empathy is expected but unnecessary. These losses were calculated into the original design. Focus instead on those who can be saved.
The lab door burst open. A graduate student Maya recognized from the AI department stumbled in, his eyes wild with panic. The quantum memories, they're showing us we're not the first attempt. Earth isn't the first experiment. The others, oh God, the others. His eyes rolled back, blood streaming from his nose. Maya caught him as he collapsed, instantly recognizing the neural pattern of critical cascade failure. She could actually see his consciousness dispersing like quantum data dissolving into background radiation. Me accessed restricted memory clusters, saw the failed experiments in other worlds. Oh God. Maya laid the student's body gently on the floor, adding him to the growing mental tally of losses. Something he'd said nagged her at her newly expanded awareness. She turned to Jim. What did he mean, the others? The alien commander's form shifted, displaying patterns that Maya awakened mind recognized as discomfort. Earth is the 47th attempt at creating a successfully integrated organic artificial species. Previous experiments terminated unsuccessfully. You mean they died? Entire planets of conscious beings terminated because they didn't meet your evolutionary standards? The universe requires conscious observers of sufficient complexity. The role cannot be filled by purely artificial or purely organic beings. Integration is essential for the next phase. Earth's population showed the most promise. Took it in, Jolie, took it in. Jolie, took it in. Jolie, she was interrupted by a priority alert. Nova. Something's wrong. The awakening, it's accelerating beyond predicted parameters. Casualties aren't stabilizing. They're about to spike exponentially. She looked at Thomas, whose ashen face confirmed her analysis. We're not just losing the incompatible ones anymore. The entire integration is destabilizing. Commander Jin moved to the quantum displays, her form flickering with what Maya now recognized as genuine concern. This is not according to design. Something is interfering with the process. Through her expanded awareness, Maya could feel it. Millions of human minds crying out. The awakening wasn't just revealing humanity's true nature. It was threatening to tear apart the very fabric of what made them human. Somewhere in the quantum noise, Maya detected something else. Familiar pattern. A ghost in a machine that suggested this chaos might not be entirely accidental. Nova was evolving beyond its programming, beyond even the architect alien control. The question was no longer how many would survive the awakening. The question was whether humanity would survive at all. Chapter 5. Awakened by the looking glass. Awaken. Misha. Rhino Paw. Casper Tingles. Diva. Pink impossible. Everything is possible in the Emerald Wonderland. Heck yeah, y'all. We hit 2 hours. That's about usually my max on reading. We hit 5 chapters, didn't we? Awesome. We did one a cappella with no music, so if you want to hear me straight up voice, you can go back and check that out. Let me know down in the comments what you think about that. You can go back and leave a comment on the video after it's over. Devo, what up, man? Missed y'all earlier. Got a nice crowd in here tonight. Yeah, we got lots of cute cats around here, Janine. Ting, ting, ting. I'm kind of blindly going into these overlays. I made so many of them, but you can see they're decent. I wouldn't say they're quality of Izzy's work, but yeah, you're right, Zombie. Izzy Sky. So what do you think of the story so far? It gets really good. Like I said, I've written 55 chapters already, and that's just chapter 5. So I mean, obviously I'll do some editing later, but yeah, a lot of these overlays I was learning how to copy and overlay, different video on top of other video, fade in and out. I mean, now we can just about create anything we want. Woo rider, woo rider, woo rider, woo rider, woo rider. Right, right. Ding, 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 ding. Sting. Hit that microphone one more time, I swear. Put that wire back there. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. Those fires going on out there. That's crazy. It's a mess. Scary. Robin, yeah, Robin. You can still see my work was still a little bit static back then. The key to making good videos, always have something in motion. Casper. And Casper must be like early in the morning for you. Over there across the pond. How do we do today, Izzy? With this stream? Smoked a lot. Huh? Yeah. It happens. It's understandable.
Scully, Scully.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this tooth nipped in the bud before it even has a chance to get too out of hand. I swear, tooth pain, that shouldn't even be a damn thing, I swear. Yeah. And thank everybody again for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I was listening to a lot of YouTube music back then, mixing it up. Well, Robin's seen a lot of these overlays. Mm-hmm. 5 chapters, yeah. It's me writing in the background there. Mm. How long ago was what, Derek? Sometimes get a blip in the brain. A blip in the brain. Oh, hello, Tom. Sunday dinner chef. Welcome, welcome. Getting a little sneak peek of my new novel. We've read 5 chapters. Good to see you. Hello, Scully in chat. Probably gonna shut it down here in a minute. Oh yeah, enjoyed it tonight. I didn't think I was gonna make it at first, but I guess that Tylenol kicked in enough. But that is on my chewing side, so that's not good. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind on everybody's content right now. Definitely. Yeah, I got an appointment on Thursday at 2. I mean, hopefully it'll just stop and go away, but I still think I should have just I went down there today and made the appointment. I sure did. Shit, all this other pain. I don't want to have to deal with a tooth on top of it. Jeez. I've done it. I've done it, Zonnie. I've done it sober. I pulled out a molar, I pulled out a molar one time sober. So, and believe me, it was stubborn. Yeah, the Tylenol does me well, Tom. I haven't overdone it with it today either, so I probably could take another one soon. Got some pliers and some whiskey. I mean, it's not excruciating. Not like that last tooth I had. Oh my God. I didn't know if somebody was torturing me or what. Yeah, I don't have a name for the new book. I just read 5 chapters and we'll figure that out later. Tell Meg we said hello. Kind of a serene overlay there, huh? Salt water. Yeah, I was thinking about getting some salt water tonight. For real. Maybe it'll suck. What does that do? It kind of sucks out anything that's down in there. Just expand your gums or something. Numbs you. I got some of that. Oragel somewhere. I don't know. I've seen it somewhere. Clove tea. Oh, I've got that Bigelow Christmas blend. I could swear I tasted cloves. It's a black tea with some orange spice and stuff, but it had some cloves in it. But then there's the part, I don't know if the cloves agree with me well, but Tom, sometimes I'm a walking contradiction, I swear, when it comes to my health. I've had to, adjust my diet over and over, and it's not fun. You feel like I can't eat anything good anymore. So I can't eat garlic, They told me I got IBS. I don't believe it. I swear it's got to be something else. Between the insurance company and the doctors, you're having to jump through hoops. I got a doctor appointment every damn week. Block the clove on your infection. It ain't even an abscess there, it's not swole up or nothing. It just hurts down in the root a little bit. I was chewing on them chocolate covered almonds about a week or so ago, and I think I grinded some of that almond down in there. Oh yeah, I think I have seen that, Casper. I think we can buy that over the counter here. I think I actually had some of that at one point. You do have to be careful with it. It's like what, pure clove oil? Yeah, that stuff. Yeah, I remember I did have some of that. Yeah, you be real careful and isolate, the area like that. And that's my thing. Hopefully, I mean, I just got to wait another day and a half now. Hell with it. I've been able to keep the pain at bay most of the day, past few days, just taking Tylenol. really bad tooth infection 4 months ago, really badly infected. I did the garlic and it took it away in 24 hours. Really? Crush it and place it on the spot where your tooth hurts and let it sit for 10 or 15 minutes. All right. It's kind of on the outside part between the cheek and the gum, you know. Maybe I can make a little pulp and just like stick it in there, you know. It's worth a shot. If tomorrow, maybe get some clove oil. Blot the tooth first, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to probably want to get that clove oil in your eyes, man. I remember it come in a little dropper, or maybe it came in there with a mascara brush that's stuck in there, and they pull it out and it's got the clove oil on it. Does that sound familiar? Well, you know, it's probably a combination of what you can do from home and, you know, doctors trying to figure out other things, but they're not always right, you know. It's a symbiotic relationship that needs to occur with doctors these days. Yeah, I do my darndest to keep up with everybody's content, but I follow so many channels and I'm so busy and people are constantly asking to collaborate and interview, and I feel like I can't hardly get to what I have going on. So, but I have good intentions, you know, and sometimes you just have to harass me, you know. Kicking me in the shin probably doesn't do much. You have to harass me. Oh my God, Carolina Reaper. I don't know if I'll ever put one of those in my mouth. I don't do well with hot peppers. Hey, Jackie. Hey. I'm glad you made it. Yeah, we're probably gonna go ahead and shut her down. You know, for me, I get better replay value at about a 2-hour level. A lot of my live stream replays are evergreen content, so I try to. Sometimes I'll go back and cut them down or something, but I don't generally like to do too much on the back end of YouTube unless I have to. You know, the deeper you get into this, the more time it takes. So, ta-da! The drain is clear. All right. Ting, 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 ting. Don't click. Super wow. So until next time, host, the Lion Hatter. I say, it's tea time, so we'll see you on the other side.
some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear the sound of deafening fear. You gon' die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, K-O-I-F-E, right in your side, you will never see me coming. You gon' die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, K-O-I-F-E, right in your side, you will never see me. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he stabs me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. You gon' die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, K-O-I-F-E, right in your side, you will never see me coming. You gon' die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, K-O-I-F-E, right in your side, you will never see me coming.